Hi tappers, let's go beneath the surface of goals and change and peel back the curtain of what's behind them. Meaning, why do you want what you want? It may seem like an easy answer. Well, I want to lose weight so I feel better and look better. Why? You may reply, what do you mean why? Those are legit good reasons to want to lose weight. I agree, but what is the reason underneath that? Let me give you a real life example to illuminate what I'm getting to. I have had a strong intuitive sense all my life. I just know things, and they are as concrete as knowing someone is wearing a blue shirt by looking at their blue shirt. But I was ingrained with doubt and aggressive negatives like, who do you think you are? No one can. Don't you ever? And so on. Well, I grew up and eventually found some fantastic mentors in energy medicine where this skill was easily accepted and taken as an asset. I felt heavily drawn to certify in multiple modalities. I still do, actually. I love knowledge. But now my reason for that was to learn how to use my intuition like I wanted. But the deeper reason was validation for who I am. And still deeper was to prove those other people in my past wrong. And deepest of all was to find permission to be me, which of course doesn't come from an outside source. Hence the reason I'm asking you. Why do you want what you want? And are you sure it is something outside of yourself of where and who you are right now? Or are you trying to prove it or become worthy of it through outward actions? Well, how do you figure that out? And why would you bother to? Well, the bothering to is because you want your subby on board. If you are chasing something that you feel you have to find, earn, gain, lose, shift, and then you will be what you want, then the obvious conclusion is you also believe right now that you don't have or don't deserve it. Your subconscious is in agreement with that fact that you don't currently have or deserve what you want. Then it will constantly seek to be putting input to validate that belief and make that goal exponentially more difficult for you to reach. Now, it's a common misconception that when someone starts asking you if you can love and accept where you are, they are asking you to stay where you are. That accepting where you are means giving up the desire of where you want to be, and that's not it. It's a matter of aligning your brains to be on the same page. I was looking for validation from myself that it's okay to trust my intuitive abilities. On the journey to find that, I learned it didn't matter how much other people validated me, it never kept my bucket full. And that me accepting that I accepted myself didn't mean that I had to prove myself to anyone or share my nudges every time that I received them, regardless of who it was for. It was okay for me to just know things and to share my insight according to my own discretion. What I found in learning that in conjunction with my studies is that I reached a place where I felt settled with my intuition, which let it relax into a natural state while I continued my studies. I didn't stop my quest for knowledge just because an emotional motivator was discovered. I continued through both, and my studies skyrocketed when I found my emotional answers. Much like a quest to lose weight in order to be good enough is likely to skyrocket once you realize and truly believe you already are good enough. And the losing of the weight is still what you want, but now from a place of love and support, than withholding all of that to prove it. So how do you figure out if there is a deeper attachment? It's pretty simple, actually. Ask yourself what emotions you feel when you think about this goal and write them all down. Ask yourself if you have been working on this goal for longer than you would consider it should generally take. For example, I've had the goal of doing the splits again for over 10 years. That's way longer than it should take. And my emotions are all over the place about it. Those are two solid indicators that I have something else working against me subconsciously, and doing a few tapping sessions could really bring to light what's in my way. I hope this helps you find your gems. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon.